Very sad news for OutDaughtered fans. Danielle Busby shares heartbreaking family update today. For many years now, fans of OutDaughtered have followed the incredible journey of the Busby family. What started as a unique and heartwarming reality show quickly became something much bigger. Viewers around the world fell in love with the story of Danielle Busby, Adam Busby, and their 6 daughters, including the famous Quintuplets, who captured hearts everywhere. People watched the Busby girls grow up right before their eyes. From their earliest moments as tiny babies to the playful, energetic personalities they show today, the Busby family has always shared their lives openly with their fans. That honesty and connection is exactly why so many people feel emotionally invested in their story. But today, fans are reacting with heavy hearts after hearing a very emotional update shared by Danielle. The news has spread quickly across social media, and many longtime followers of the family are expressing concern, sadness, and support. Whenever the Busby family shares something personal, their fans listen closely. And this time, Danielle's message felt particularly emotional. For many viewers, Danielle has always been the strong center of the family. As a mother of 6 daughters, she manages an incredibly busy life filled with parenting challenges, work responsibilities, and the everyday chaos that comes with raising such a large family. Over the years, fans have admired her strength. They've watched her balance motherhood with running businesses, filming television episodes, and still making sure each of her daughters feels loved and supported. But behind that strength, Danielle has also been honest about the difficult moments she faces. And recently, she shared an update that left fans feeling deeply concerned. Danielle took to social media to talk about what has been happening behind the scenes in the Busby household. While the family usually shares plenty of joyful moments, Danielle admitted that not everything has been easy lately. Her message wasn't dramatic or exaggerated. Instead, it was honest, emotional, and very real. She explained that the family has been going through a challenging time, something that has affected them all in different ways. While she didn't immediately reveal every detail, it was clear from her tone that the situation has been weighing heavily on her heart. Fans immediately began reacting. Many people left comments sending love and prayers to the family. Others shared how much the Busbys have meant to them over the years, saying they feel like they've grown up alongside the girls. One fan wrote that watching the Busby family helped them through difficult moments in their own life. Another said that Danielle's honesty about motherhood has always made her feel less alone. That kind of connection doesn't happen with every reality show. But OutDaughtered has always been different. The show isn't just about entertainment. For many viewers, it feels like watching a real family navigate real life. And that's why updates like this feel personal to fans. Danielle's message hinted that the family has been dealing with emotional stress recently. Between parenting responsibilities, personal challenges, and the pressures of public life, things haven't been easy. Raising 6 daughters is already a huge responsibility. Now imagine doing that while millions of viewers follow your life online. That level of attention can make even small challenges feel overwhelming. And Danielle has previously spoken about how difficult it can sometimes be to balance everything. There have been moments in the past where she opened up about her health struggles. Longtime viewers remember when Danielle talked about experiencing unexplained symptoms that left doctors searching for answers. During that time, fans were extremely worried. Many people remember how emotional that period was for the Busby family. Danielle went through numerous medical appointments, tests, and uncertainty while trying to continue being there for her daughters. Eventually, she shared that the situation had been incredibly stressful, both physically and emotionally. That's why whenever Danielle posts something serious today, fans immediately pay attention. They remember those past health scares. They remember how hard that time was for the family. And now, hearing that the Busbys are again going through a difficult moment has brought back many of those emotions. Of course, through everything, Adam has always been by Danielle's side. Fans of OutDaughtered know that Adam and Danielle have built a strong partnership over the years. Raising 6 kids requires teamwork, patience, and a lot of love. Adam has often spoken about how proud he is of Danielle's strength as a mother. He's also been honest about his own struggles, including opening up about his mental health journey in the past. That openness is something fans respect deeply. Instead of pretending everything is perfect, the Busbys have always chosen honesty. And that honesty is exactly why so many people care so much about them. In her recent message, Danielle expressed gratitude for the support she and her family continue to receive. She reminded fans that even during hard times, they feel incredibly blessed to have such a supportive community around them. Still, it's clear that the current situation has been emotionally heavy. Fans began speculating about what might be happening. Some wondered if the update was related to Danielle's health again. Others thought it might involve one of the children. A few fans even worried about whether the family might be facing challenges related to the future of their show. But Danielle didn't encourage speculation. Instead, she simply asked for prayers, positivity, and understanding during this time. That request alone was enough to show fans that something serious is going on behind the scenes. And immediately, the Busby fan community responded. Messages of encouragement flooded Danielle's social media pages. People from different countries shared their support, reminding her that she isn't alone. Some fans even said they've been watching the Busby girls since the very first season of the show. Seeing those tiny quintuplets grow into energetic kids has been an emotional journey for viewers. Each of the girls has developed her own personality, and fans feel like they know them personally. There's Blake Busby, the oldest sister who often acts as a role model for the younger girls. Then there are the famous quintuplets Ava Busby, Olivia Busby, Hazel Busby, Riley Busby, and Parker Busby. Each one brings something unique to the family dynamic. Fans love seeing their personalities shine during episodes and social media posts. So when Danielle says the family is going through something difficult, viewers immediately feel protective. Many people commented that they hope the Busby family remembers how loved they are. Others shared prayers for strength and peace. Moments like this remind everyone that even families who appear happy on television still face real-life struggles. And sometimes those struggles are incredibly hard. Danielle's honesty has always been one of the reasons fans respect her so much. Instead of hiding difficult moments, she often chooses to share them in a thoughtful way. That doesn't mean revealing every detail, but it does mean acknowledging when things are hard. And that kind of transparency can be very powerful. It reminds fans that nobody's life is perfect. Even families who seem to have everything together still experience pain, uncertainty, and emotional challenges. Right now, the Busby family is clearly navigating one of those moments. And while Danielle hasn't shared every detail yet, her message was enough to remind fans how important support and compassion can be. As people continue reacting to the news, one thing is very clear. The Busby family has built a community that truly cares about them. Fans are hoping that whatever challenge the family is facing, they will get through it together. Because if there's one thing viewers have learned from watching OutDaughtered, it's that the Busbys face life's challenges with love, faith, and resilience. And right now, that strength may be more important than ever. As fans continued to react to Danielle's emotional message, many people began reflecting on just how much the Busby family has shared with the world over the years. When OutDaughtered first premiered, viewers were introduced to a family experiencing something incredibly rare. The birth of the Busby quintuplets instantly made headlines, but what kept audiences watching was not just the uniqueness of their story. It was the love, humor, and authenticity that the family brought to the screen. From sleepless nights to chaotic mornings, every episode showed the reality of raising 6 daughters. And through it all, Danielle Busby and Adam Busby tried their best to create a happy and stable environment for their children. But being a parent is never easy. Even in smaller families, the emotional responsibility can feel overwhelming. For Danielle and Adam, that responsibility is multiplied by 6. Each child has different needs, different personalities, and different challenges. Fans have watched the girls grow up with their own unique traits. Blake Busby, the oldest, has often been seen as the calm and mature big sister. She has grown into a thoughtful and caring young girl who clearly loves helping with her younger siblings. Then there are the famous quintuplets. Ava Busby and Olivia Busby, the identical twins, have always brought a playful energy to the family. Hazel Busby has captured viewers' hearts for years, especially because of her journey with her eye condition when she was younger. Fans remember how emotional that time was for the family as Hazel underwent medical care and treatment. Meanwhile, Riley Busby is known for her intelligence and strong personality. She often surprises viewers with her confidence and independence. And then there is Parker Busby, whose sweet and sensitive personality has always made fans feel protective of her. Each of the girls plays an important role in the Busby family story. And that's exactly why fans feel so emotionally connected when something difficult happens. When Danielle hinted that the family has been dealing with something heartbreaking recently, many people immediately worried about how the children might be affected. Growing up in the public eye can be complicated. While the Busby girls have experienced incredible opportunities because of the show, they have also grown up with millions of people watching their lives unfold. Adam and Danielle have always tried to protect their daughters while still sharing their journey with fans. But even with that balance, life sometimes brings challenges that no parent can fully prepare for. In her recent message, Danielle seemed to acknowledge just how emotional things have been lately. She talked about the importance of family support during difficult moments. She also reminded fans that life can change quickly, and sometimes people go through struggles that others never see. Her words were simple, but the emotion behind them was clear. Many fans said they could feel the sadness in her message. Some longtime viewers even mentioned that Danielle usually shares joyful and hopeful updates, so seeing her speak in such an emotional tone made them realize something serious must be happening. The Busby community online quickly became a place of support. People shared encouraging messages, prayers, and positive thoughts. Some fans wrote long comments explaining how the Busby family has inspired them through their own personal struggles. For example, one viewer shared that watching the Busbys helped them during a difficult pregnancy. Another fan said that the family story reminded them that even when life feels chaotic, love and patience can make a huge difference. Moments like this show how powerful reality television can be when it's rooted in genuine stories. The Busby family didn't just become famous because they had quintuplets. They became beloved because viewers saw real emotions, real challenges, and real love. And right now, fans are hoping that same love and strength will help the family through this difficult moment. Another reason fans are so concerned is because Danielle has previously faced serious health issues. A few years ago, she began experiencing unexplained symptoms that caused a lot of worry. She spoke openly about visiting multiple doctors while trying to understand what was happening with her body. That period was incredibly stressful. Not only was Danielle dealing with health uncertainty, but she was also trying to continue caring for 6 daughters and maintaining her everyday responsibilities. Adam was very open about how difficult that time was for their family. He often talked about how strong Danielle remained, even when things felt overwhelming. Fans rallied around the family during that time, offering support and encouragement. So when Danielle shares another emotional update today, many people can't help but wonder if the family might be facing another personal challenge. Of course, Danielle hasn't confirmed all the details yet, and that's completely understandable. Every family deserves privacy, especially during difficult moments. But the fact that she felt comfortable sharing even a small piece of her emotions shows how much she trusts the community that has supported her for so many years. Another thing that fans admire about Danielle is her faith. Throughout the Busby family's journey, faith has always played an important role in how they face challenges. Danielle often talks about trusting God during uncertain times and staying hopeful even when life becomes difficult. For many viewers who share similar beliefs, that message has been incredibly meaningful. When Danielle asked for prayers in her recent message, fans immediately responded. Social media quickly filled with supportive comments from people around the world. Some simply wrote short messages like, "Praying for your family." Others shared heartfelt paragraphs expressing gratitude for the Busbys and wishing them strength. It's moments like these that remind everyone just how large and supportive the Busby fan community really is. The Busby family may live in the United States, but their fans come from all over the world. People from different countries, cultures, and backgrounds all feel connected to this family story. And right now, they are all hoping that whatever challenge the Busbys are facing will soon become easier. One of the most touching things about the fan reactions is how many people said they feel like the Busby girls are part of their own extended family. They've watched the girls take their first steps. They've watched them start school. They've watched them celebrate Earth days, holidays, and milestones. So hearing that the family is going through something heartbreaking feels personal to many viewers. Of course, the Busbys have faced challenges before. And each time, they've shown resilience and unity. Adam and Danielle have always emphasized that their family strength comes from staying together and supporting one another. That message has been consistent throughout every season of OutDaughtered. No matter how chaotic life becomes, the Busbys always try to focus on love, patience, and faith. And fans believe that those same values will help them navigate whatever they're experiencing now. As the story continues to develop, many viewers are waiting to hear if Danielle decides to share more details about what T family is going through. But even without those details, the support pouring in from fans has already shown how much people care. The Busby family has spent years sharing their lives with the world. Now, during this emotional moment, the world seems eager to give some of that love back. Because sometimes the most powerful thing a community can do is simply show up with kindness and support. And right now, that's exactly what fans of OutDaughtered are doing. They're standing by the Busby family, hoping for better days ahead, and sending strength during what appears to be a very emotional time. As the news about the Busby family's difficult moment continues spreading online, one thing has become very clear: the love and support surrounding them is stronger than ever. For years, viewers of OutDaughtered have felt like they were part of the Busby family's journey. What started as a television show about a rare and fascinating situation quickly turned into something much more meaningful. People didn't just watch the Busbys because they had quintuplets. They stayed because they saw something genuine. They saw two parents trying their best to raise their children with love, patience, and faith. They saw sisters growing up together, learning about friendship, responsibility, and family bonds. And they saw a household that, despite all the chaos that comes with 6 daughters, was always filled with laughter. That's why hearing that the family is going through an emotional time feels personal for many fans. When Danielle Busby shared her heartfelt message, it reminded everyone that even families who appear strong and happy still face moments of struggle. Behind the smiling photos and joyful videos, real life continues to unfold. And sometimes real life brings challenges that no one expects. But if there's one thing longtime viewers have learned about the Busby family, it's that they face those challenges together. Through every season of their lives, Danielle and Adam Busby have shown what partnership truly looks like. They support one another when things become difficult. They step in for each other when one parent feels overwhelmed. And most importantly, they always focus on what matters most: their daughters. Those daughters have grown up so much since the first time the world met them. Watching Blake Busby grow from a proud big sister into a confident young girl has been one of the most heartwarming parts of the Busby story. From the beginning, she embraced her role as the oldest sibling with kindness and patience. Many fans admire how protective and kind she is toward the Quintuplets. And then there are the 5 girls who changed the Busby family's life forever. Each of the Quintuplets has developed their own personality over the years. Ava Busby and Olivia Busby, the identical twins, are often seen laughing and playing together, bringing endless energy to the household. Their bond is something fans love to watch. Meanwhile, Hazel Busby continues to inspire viewers with her courage and determination. Despite facing vision challenges when she was younger, Hazel has always shown incredible strength. Fans have watched her overcome obstacles with a bright smile. Riley Busby often surprises viewers with her intelligence and confidence. She's known for speaking her mind and approaching life with curiosity and boldness. And finally, there's Parker Busby, whose gentle personality has made her one of the most relatable members of the family for many viewers. Together, these sisters represent something beautiful: the power of family connection. But raising 6 children also means facing 6 different sets of needs, emotions, and challenges. And that responsibility can sometimes feel overwhelming. Danielle has spoken openly about the mental and emotional weight that comes with motherhood. Even though she loves her daughters deeply, there are days when balancing everything feels exhausting. Between school schedules, activities, work commitments, filming, and everyday family life, There is rarely a quiet moment in the Busby household. Yet somehow they continue moving forward. That's one of the reasons fans admire them so much. The Busbys never pretend their life is perfect. Instead, they show the reality of parenting, the joy, the chaos, the laughter, and the difficult days. And right now may be one of those difficult days.